look at the Casio fx-991EX, and we're going to look at how to enter data to find the mean, standard deviation, all the statistical for one variable data. So when you're in here, one of the first things that you need to do is you need to get it set up. And so what you're going to do is you're going to hit the Shift button, and then you're going to hit the Menu Setup button. And you'll see some options come up, but then you need to hit the down arrow button. You need to get the statistics, and so I'm going to hit the 3, and you'll notice that it comes up with frequency and you want the on-off. You want to click the on because you want to be able to enter different frequencies if need be. Okay, so now that we have the frequency on, we're going to go to Menu, and notice 1 is where we normally want to be, okay? But we're wanting statistics, and so if I click down and over, you'll notice that this is the statistics area, which is what I want. So I want to click the number 6, and then you have all these different options. Well, we're currently just working in one variable, so I will select the 1. Let me clear that out. You have a column for the X, which is your values. Then you have a column for your frequency. Now, if you're entering raw data, which is just you have a list of values, those values are going to go in your X column. And as you're entering those, let's say we have a 25, you'll notice that your frequency just comes up to 1. Okay? 78, things of that nature. Now, if you have grouped data, what you're going to do is you're going to enter your midpoints in the X column and then change your frequencies. So you can scroll over and you can change your frequency to whatever you need it to be. But right now, I'm just looking at raw data. Once you have entered all of your data, which you can enter as much as you need to, you're going to hit the All Clear button. That way you get out. This is telling you that you're still in statistics mode. Now you can do a lot of things while you're still in statistics mode, but it's warning you, hey, you're in statistics mode. You're not in normal mode. Okay? Then you're going to hit the Option button. When you hit the Option button, if you click on 3, the data, that's going to take you back to your table. What we want to do is we want to do some calculations. So we're going to hit the 2, and notice here you have a lot of information. You have X bar, which is your mean. You have the summation of the X's, which is just adding up all your X's. You have the summation of X squared, which means you're going to take each X value and square them, and then you add them up. You have sigma squared X, which this is your population variance. You have sigma sub X, which is your population standard deviation. You have S squared sub X, which means this is your sample variance. We can scroll down. This is your sample standard deviation. N is your sample size, because I only entered 3 numbers. Min of X is just your minimum value. Q1 is your first quartile. MED is your median, your middle number. Q3 is your third quartile. And if I scroll down one more time, max is your maximum number. So you can use this as your statistical data. Now, when you want to get back to doing just regular calculations, be sure to hit the Setup button, Menu button. After you hit the All Clear, hit the Setup button and go back to the 1 where it's just Calculate. And you'll notice up here you have this square root with a sign. That means that you're just in the calculations. You'll notice you no longer have the statistics one variable. Okay? So every time that you want to do a table, you'll need to go to this and then go to 6, and you'll click one variable. Now notice you already have the frequency. You do not have to do the shift setup again. You just need to do that menu, okay? And you'll want to stay in that menu button. If you have questions, just let me know, and I'll be glad to answer them.